Alright. Well, as you can see, there's a new guest here today. On a scale of 1 to 10, how gay this looks. 3 of us on a couch. Probably
9.5.
9.8. I was gonna go.
Really,
9.8.
9.8.
Alright, so we'll start off. Hi, I'm Eric Delta.
I'm TBI.
And oh, okay.
Yeah, it's the whole thing. You can't just cut me off.
Well, you can't. He always has.
I'm the towering beast of intimidation, or TBI, for all those people out there who have dicks in your ear.
Sorry. And I will be the
homosexual.
Hi, I'm Eric Delta.
And I'm the towering beast of intimidation, or TBI for short, for all those fan letters that you always want to
write. The new guest appearance, Vash, with some PC games and sometimes Wii.
Alright, well, we're gonna break off, because the gay factor on this is just too creepy. So
today I'm gonna go through the Spiderman Trilogy. Starting off with the first one, I was a big fan of the comics. I only have it on VHS because after these I decided not to invest any more into it because I don't want them to make any more. But big fan of the first one. Good storyline, good superhero villain kind of aspect of it. Epic combat scenes between the Green Goblin and Spider-Man. Overall, I give this movie an 8 out of 10. Then they came out with the sequel. No, they should have stopped while they were ahead. New supervillain is introduced, some new characters are introduced, and the plot line is Spider-Man deciding if he really should be Spider-Man or not. A lot of talk on this one.
I think
too much talk.
I think they took a good villain, Dr. Octopus, there, and
they
kind of mellowed him down a bit. Like, if you ever watched the old comics or the old cartoon series, like Dr. Octopus was amazing.
And then we come to the third one. I died on the inside when I saw this. A, because black-suited Spider-Man, hands down my favorite character in the entire comic book series.
They ruined Venom. They truly.
Second, Venom, favorite superhero villain of any comic book series.
Probably
fucked him to hell. You can bleep that. They I'm gonna say it once more. They made him way too skinny too. Like in the comic books,
he was a good villain.
He was ripped.
He was probably one of the best villains you could ever find, and it was just like completely trashed him.
Goblin Jr. Who the hell does Goblin Jr.? Honestly, not me. And then the Sandman, they did a good casting on him. I think he was portrayable as the Sandman, but they threw way too many supervillains into this movie.
I think they should have just.
If they had made 2 movies with this, with the dark-suited Spider-Man, one of him getting it and fighting Baby Jr., Goblin, defeating Sandman, and then the next one, him casting off the suit and having to fight Venom 1v1, would have been a lot better movie.
Alright, well, I guess I'll go ahead here with mine. I'm reviewing Bioshock here for the PC, also on the Xbox. I played a little bit on the Xbox, but I played it and beat it on the PC. It was a really fun game. It's by 2K Games. It's just a great game. Masterpiece of the most epic proportions. Says it right there. And it's just amazing. There's the characters in this, all the types like Andrew Ryan. They have little diary logs along the way, and this game you could just pull out so many awesome quotes from it. It's just amazing. Rapture, which is the underwater city. The environments in this game are beautiful. I love it. It's awesome. The suspense of not knowing what's going to happen with it. You pop around the corner, you don't know if you're going to fight a big daddy or what's going to come up. Well, you could extract the Eve and save the little girl, but you get less Eve that way. And you could also kill the girl. You could take the girl's life force and just own her.
Steel made.
All right.
S-A.
And
it's actually made in China.
If you save the little girls, you get the good ending, which is actually crappy. Or you could kill the little girls and you can own them, and the ending is a lot better. You get plasmids in this game and different abilities. You can use telekinesis, inferno, light people on fire, freeze people. There's so many different things you can do in this game. It's amazing. The one thing, however, I wasn't a fan of too much is the weapons in the game aren't really that great. I tend to use the skills more, but like even with the upgrades for the weapons, it's still like, yeah. But yeah, this was a great game. The story was a little weird, but awesome. This is just an amazing game. I gave it a 9.4, and it was just great. So definitely a must-play on either the PC or the Xbox. They're both awesome.
I gotta
A little
jump
notes,
in here really
so.
quick. This, give it a 6 out of 10, 1 out of 10. Lowest rating I will ever give a movie.
1 out of 10. That's all right. Ladies and gentlemen, you are about to see something that you will never see ever again. All right, I am reviewing an E for everyone game. All right, for the X. E for everybody. Banjo Kazooie is one of my all-time favorite classic games. I used to play this on the N64 all of the time. I can't even remember. It was Banjo Kazooie was the original, came out for the N64, and then Banjo Tooie came out for the N64 as well, which is the sequel. And then, you know, 10 years later, I want to say probably more like 8 years later, they came out, and with this game, and I was like, wow, I gotta get this game. I love the classics. You know, I kind of wasn't expecting a serious game. These games were never serious at all to begin with, but it's made by Rare, Microsoft game, and it's called Banjo Kazooie Nuts and Bolts. And
Nuts.
yeah, I said nuts
And bolts.
and bolts.
A little bit nuts and bolts over there.
But same
like
premise
them
as
nuts
the other
and bolts,
games.
don't you, guys?
Same premise as the other games. What happens is
Does it have the nuts to it?
same evil grungy is what it's called. What she's called. She's an evil witch. Tries to take over the world. Some random stuff goes on. You could tell the plot is a joke, but they do it as a joke on purpose. And you go through levels and you play as these Banjo and Kazooie, and it is very interesting actually, surprisingly enough. But it's an Xbox 360 exclusive. Good game.
Yeah, you know.
Not as good as the originals though, in comparison, but good game still, nonetheless. For little kids, if you're a hardcore gamer, definitely not gonna be your favorite. But if you like the originals, I should say, very fun. Teleport! Teleport! Oh my God! Teleporting! And now I'm in the middle. This gay fiasco here. And any closing words, guys? You have a shotgun.
No, it's actually a rifle, not a shotgun.
That's creepy.
So, just pull the J6 right there.
I will blur you guys out. I swear to God, I'm not afraid to.
Doesn't stop vulgar thrusting over there. It's kind of disturbing. Let's see. I made a little cheat sheet here to help me out because I have so much things here just to say about all these games.
He's a nubcut.
Alrighty. Now that I've been shown up by his cheat sheets, guys. They're
just notes.
cheat
okay?
sheets.